will capture okay today. Apparently it's to do with a stable connection. So I'm just going to move these in a little bit. Okay, so the question we're going to do is a really amazing question. What's your next love surprise? What's your next love surprise? So we've got cactus galore here. I'm a little bit obsessed with cactus. So we've got pile one, we've got the olive branch here and the olive oil. This cactus here. Pile two, we've got the Italian lemons. And pile three, we've got this beautiful, peaceful lily pond here. So choose a pile, choose a cactus, and welcome to my channel. So let's go to everybody who chose pile one. So this is for everyone that chose pile one. You chose the olive branch, the olive oil, and this cute, cute, cute cactus. So let's put that up there and we'll just move these in a little bit so we can see everything. I hope you're going to get a lovely clear picture because I've had trouble, loads of trouble with my phone. I've looked at every setting. It worked fine and then it just wasn't capturing properly. So let's see how it goes. So pile one, what love surprises are coming your way? What love surprises? What are you not expecting? You know, what's around the corner for you? So I'm very excited to do this for you because sometimes, I don't know, maybe we don't think anything's going to happen, you know, and then suddenly you take a turn in your path and boom, a wonderful love surprise. So what love surprises can pile one expect, please? Let me just move that back a little bit. Ooh, nice. Oh, I'm seeing some jealousy here. This middle person is jealous. That's quite interesting. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to fiddle with this. Just bear with me. I'm just going to move this along a little bit. That's better. So I can see everything. Okay. So what I'm actually seeing here for you, pile one, is two people who are interested in you. And I feel like one of them is someone that you're already established with, and one of them is a new person coming in. So I see that middle person there in the middle of the layout here, looking at this other man who's going to start flirting with you or showing some interest towards you. You know, letting you know that you're attractive, that they think you're cute, that they're interested in you, that sort of thing. Switch up the genders as you need to. And this is going to have quite a forward motion when this person come in. So they're not coming in really heavy. They are just flirting. Okay. If they're not flirting with you directly, they might be talking about you to this middleman, like, oh, she's super cute, or they're so cute, or she's hot, and or she's beautiful, whatever. Okay, again, switch up the genders. And this person in the middle is not happy about this at all. Now, they've already got something going on in their life, either with you, that there's been a push-pull, and for some reason that they might be feeling emotionally wounded, quite a lot emotionally wounded in some way, okay, this middle person. And when they see this other person making advances, although small advances, it's enough for them to turn their head and go, oh, no, no, you don't. She's mine. And then what they do, they take action towards you, this middle person. All right. So it might be a scenario where it might be a friend of theirs start being flirty. It might be the workplace where they see someone flirting, that sort of thing, not feeling the workplace so much here. So it could be a scenario or someone's flirting you at the coffee shop, you know, the bartender, the coffee server, whatever. But this person then goes, mm-mm. So it triggers their jealousy where you're concerned. And then what they do is take decisive action to claim you. So let's see what happens. So you're not expecting this because I think this person in the middle has been distant, or that they're going through something. They've got their barriers up. You may feel like this person in the middle isn't someone that you can really connect to emotionally, or they're not showing their emotions towards you that much. They may have even walked away from you, all right? But they see someone else have an interest in you, and I've just been told that if someone else sees your photo, they might say to them, oh, like she's super cute, or they're super cute, or hot, or whatever, who is this person? And they're wanting to show, you know, can you introduce me? And that sort of thing. And they're like, no, 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 no. They're not up for that at all. So let's go a little bit further. Oh, two cards come out at once. So what we see in this reading is that right down the middle of this deck, this person in the middle has been really passive, really withdrawn, really emotionally unavailable, really hurt and wounded over something. It's very hard for me to say whether it's between you guys, or whether it's between something that's going on in their life. But where love is concerned, they're just literally like carrying some really deep wounds. So they want to take decisive action. I said they will. I think they will, but I feel like that's their decision after they get some jealousy here. Okay. So they want to take decisive action, and they start to see a path towards you. They start to see something opening up, a way in to be closer to you, or to show their affections, or they step forward to you. So they start to see some things a little bit different between the two of you. Okay, they feel like this other person's interest in you has kind of like given them a new perspective. And then what they do is quite nice, actually. They're still not moving super fast, but they start planning. They start to project into the future where you're concerned, but they're not here. On the contrary, they're kind of shielding themselves, putting barriers and obstacles between you and them. So I really like this. I'm going to stand this, pray that it doesn't go pixelated, because that took me like 10 hours the last time to edit this. Okay, so they change direction. All right, so what they want to do is this. I'm going to bring it very slowly to the camera. They want to have this wonderful, successful outcome. Hooray, you know, I'm successful with you. But what they actually do is get on this really slow horse towards you. But it's quite nice because they're trying to plan a path towards you. Why they've got to plan it, I don't know, but that's the action that they're taking. All right, so you're not going to be expecting this. So this other person showing interest in you, you might not even realize there's somebody else, but this person in the middle does. Okay, they notice someone checking you out. All right. And they see something, they either see something different in you, or the jealousy just gets ignited here. Oh, this is beautiful. All right. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, no way. That is unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Right. So, what happens here is really interesting. So, they're on this horse, okay, and they're kind of like planning, which is not a bad thing because they can see a pathway here towards you from the internet there, which is very annoying. So, but anyway, back to this story. So, for some reason, they want to come to you slowly and sure footed. Their energy behind it is like excitement, okay, but they decide that they're going to do this in a very sensible way. And what's really gorgeous is down here, I see that they do something quite incredible, really, is that for some of you, they put some placeholders in for you both to have some stability and that in your connection. And I feel like that's going to blow you away a little bit, okay? So it's quite a small gesture, but they make sure that there's some sort of stability between the two of you, that you two are in a connection. Now, I do see a house featuring here, or it could be that I don't know, I feel like I don't know if they're going to help you with your house or help you with your car or give you the keys to their house or something like that. But it comes out of a sort of quite a lot of sensible collaboration with you. So they become very collaborative, like, oh, well, we could do this or we could do that. You could have my house keys or I'll sort that thing out for you. Okay. When I say small, not super small. Or I don't know, there's a home featured here, or do you want to use my flat for something? You know, do you want to use my business premises for something? That sort of thing. All right. So, although it's a small gesture in that way, it's quite big at the thing that they're offering you, if that makes sense. You know, if someone said, oh, do you want to use my business premises for storage or something like that? It's quite a big thing to do, but it's quite an easy, small thing to offer. And what that does is that rapidly catapults you forward in this connection. Okay. And I think either you're going to have a major transformation here, or let me just check. So we've got the death card here, which is transformation, or they're in fear of losing you. So they get a sense of, I must do this now. Let me just check for you. War and the moon. Yeah. Okay. So over there, you can just see that the death card on the bottom here is just peeking through. So what it is that because of this person coming in and showing their interest in you, and it piques their interest or re-piques their interest, they're terrified of losing you. And also terrified of the journey towards you. Okay, so this is quite massive in their life. This is not a small shift for them. This is a major shift for them. And this is why they're going to offer you something which is going to be quite binding, quite easy in the sense like if someone hands you the keys, you can borrow my car, or I'm going to pay for your car insurance. It's quite easy to do, but it's quite a big thing, if that makes sense. It's not like someone, I'm going to travel 70 miles, you know, during the night and drive all night to see. It's not that sort of thing. It's an easy action for them to take with you, but it's quite a big thing that they're offering, which will show you a level of commitment here. Well, not commitment. For some of you, it will show the level of interest that they have for you. I think that it will it will certainly, God, get my words out. It will demonstrate, that's the word I'm looking for. It would demonstrate to you very clearly their interest. What's really interesting here, I'm not seeing an awful lot of romantic cards. All right. So this action that they take, I think you're going to be quite shocked in the difference in them. And I think you're going to go, oh, this person is interested in me after all. Yeah, it's that sort of thing. Because I'm not seeing romance. Um, they I feel like they do feel romantic towards you, but they feel like if they do this thing, you will know, right, that they're interested. And this is their steps to be successful with you, because they are worrying where you're concerned. Yeah, I think that there's been a long time. They just haven't known what to offer you, how to approach you, or how to come back to you, or how to speak to you, or how to message you, or how to show you their interest. They just don't know how to do it, or they didn't know how to do it, and so they now have a plan. They've planned it. I'm going to offer them this, and then they will know of my interest, and that's going to allow me to move forward. So what I'm going to do is just jump forward a little. Okay, let me jump forward and see how this transpires. So they do this thing for you, they offer you, like I said, I feel like it's a house or a car. I'm not saying they're going to buy it, or they're going to, I can sort of see you being given keys or something like that, like, oh, you can use this, this is mine, but you can. That's the sort of feeling I'm getting with that, okay? For some reason. All right, you're like, oh, now, like, you might be like, well, before, couldn't get a conversation out of them. And now, they want to do this. So what happens after they give you this thing? Let's have a look. Interesting. Let me just use my other cards here. Okay. What happens after they give you this thing? Let's have a look. Pile one, what happens after they're given this thing? This gesture, this person shows that they're interested in pile one. What happens afterwards, please? Oh my word. Oh my God. That's unbelievable. Many of you might be too young to remember this American show about an alien. Anyway, he used to say nanu, nanu, and that's what I heard in my head. Right. So what happens is that I feel like this has been long awaited. All right. And I feel like there's been so much soul searching, all right, in this connection with this person, or either on their side or your side. Okay. And what happens is that it comes together so beautifully. All right, so beautifully, and it transforms your connection. And then why the reason I said nanu nanu, which is like oh my, it's like an OMG, is that this person then appears to you. Oh, see how it's moving with the light? But put my hands down. Let's see if I can focus that. Okay. Please don't. Okay. So what happens is that this person then shows up as the King of Wands, exciting and passionate and spontaneous, like they show this side of their personality to you. They become fast moving, whereas before they were distant, before they bring a lot of fun and a lot of joy into your life. There is this card of the narcissism, so they might reveal that side as well, but I almost feel like I don't think it's necessarily bad on this occasion. It's just that how would I explain that? Because how can narcissism not be bad? I feel like they're just more transparent with their connection with you, about their confidence, about their the way that they go about things. I mean, this is a powerful concoction here with this middle card of the narcissist, who narcissist thinks they're amazing. King of Wands is pretty amazing. All right, so it's a combination of the two there, and then we've got this beautiful Knight of Cups coming in. So this is a love potion. This is a love potion. So they just weren't showing this before. They just weren't showing this before. They were just, the gates were closed for some reason, and they emerge, and you can see the fullness of who they are. So pile one, that's what's going to happen to you. I pray that you can see the video okay. And you're not going to expect it. You're not going to expect it, because this person is very distant at the moment. In fact, I'm going to pull one more card. Very distant at the moment. Okay, not open. The heart isn't open. They could be going through a lot of stuff, but thinking about you, actually. Yeah, okay. So if you think that there's someone around you that you're not sure whether they like you or not, this person likes you. They think you're beautiful. They think you're stunning. And yeah, they do have designs on you, as it were. You know, they think about you with not too many clothes on, but they have a romantic spin on this as well, which is great. All right, so it's not just low level. So they're highly passionate about you. So even though they feel that way, and this is why they get jealous when this other person comes in and shows interest to you. All right, because they're already there, right? They know your hot stuff, all right? And that's what changes the dynamic in with this person, or if you're in a connection or whatever. Okay, pile one. So wait for that. Wait for them to change direction. Wait for them to offer you something. You're going to be quite shocked. And they really are going to start revealing themselves and being exciting and romantic with you. And yes, they're going to show the negative side as well, but more that they have a lot of confidence in who they are. They have a lot of confidence in who they are, how they look, how they act, maybe in the bedroom and stuff like that. So that is going to be revealed to you as well. So Pawan, thank you very much. And it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao. So this is for everybody that picked pile 2. So pile 2, what are your love surprises coming your way? What are your love surprises coming your way? Let's have a look. Pile 2, what love surprises are coming their way? Ooh. You're going to find this quite amusing. Oops. Just pop that one up again. Right. What you're going to be very surprised about pile 2 is that there's a lot of competition, people competing for you. A lot. I mean, a hell of a lot, right? Which you may not be aware of. So in the middle of these people competing for you, is that there's one person that is aware of other people that might snap you out and snap you up, and they are out to defend their territory where you're concerned. And oh my God, are they putting in a massive amount of effort here? But you may not even be aware this is going on. right? You might just be doing your thing and this person's clocked you, or they know you, or they want you, and that sort of thing, or they want to return to you, something like that, okay? And they suddenly see all the competition. Let me just turn that off. Isn't that typical? Okay, so they suddenly see all the competition. So this could be psychological, all right, that they psychologically kind of are aware of it. Might be just like, this person is such an amazing catch. Hold on. They might think, this person is such an amazing catch. I didn't realize it before, and I'm really into it. I didn't realize before, you know. Sorry, I've got someone. There we go. Okay. So this could be many dynamics here. It could be that literally you're surrounded by people. It could be that they feel like they've lost you, and that they realize that someone else could snap you up, or that you're dating other people, that sort of thing. But they're suddenly, I feel like they're suddenly aware, like, oh my God, I've got some really stiff competition out there where this person is concerned. And I now have to really fight a hard battle to get this person and to get the other people away from him or her, from you. All right. And this is actually proven very, very difficult for them to actually manage this. All right. It's proven very difficult for them to go, oh my God, but what about if so-and-so snaps her up, or him up? Or what about if so-and-so comes along? Or what about if she relocates? What about if she gets a new job? What about this? What about that? That's the sort of energy here, right? So the fight is on. The fight is on. So if they haven't made an effort towards you before, certainly they will be now. This, like I said, this could all be going on behind the scenes. It could be psychological, that sort of thing. Let's have a look. Oh my God, more worry, very strong. Oh, see, I told you. Right. This person is just thinking worst case scenario. What about if someone comes in and steals you? Have I done enough? Or or they're also thinking, have I upset you? Pile two. Have I upset you? Is my past too murky and dark? I was going to say too dirty and mark. Too murky and dark. Can I overcome my demons here? Because they want to be lovers with you. Okay. They want to be lovers, or they want to maintain the lover status here. Super worried, super worried. Okay. And they're really struggling at the moment with this situation. Really struggling. So let's go a little bit further. Oh my God, no way. This came out earlier. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, let me just pull this along here so you can see the cards a bit better. Right, okay. So very strong theme here. See that beautiful sun right in the middle? That's what they want. That's you. That's the perfect happiness and joy right in the middle, and just sheer bliss of successfulness. Okay, when you're in a gorgeous connection. So this person really holds you in high esteem. They might see you like marriage material. They have very deep romantic thoughts about you. Okay, very, very deep romantic thoughts about you. They know that they haven't treated you well or other people well in the past. They do have narcissistic tendencies. They have put themselves first. They realize that. And this is their concern. What about if someone better comes along for pile two? Down here, we've got two females here. So my first impression was that, oh, I see it, guys, I see it. So if you are single, well, they see you as a single person who is enjoying their life, who has something very magical going on in their life, even if you don't think that your life's very magical, they think it's pretty magical. They love the way that you do your hair, they love your clothes, they love your class, the way that you hold yourself, they love how you're interested in certain things, okay? Now they want to make you their wife. In their mind, they want to take it to the next step. Or they're fantasizing. Let me see if they're fantasizing or what. Right, because you're turning from a single woman into a married woman here. All right, and then we've got the marriage card. So this person really is at the point like this woman's marriage material. All right, that's what they're thinking. And this is, that makes so much sense now. That's why they're really worried about, is someone else going to snap you up? This is the energy. I'm not saying they're going to propose, all right? They might, all right, but they're having some sort of epiphany about you. Like you're this jewel, why wouldn't you snap up the jewel? So they're gonna, this is the surprise, they're gonna offer you something romantic and some sort of message or something like that. Okay, they're gonna offer that. Now, I did say what surprises, so you might be surprised that they offer you this romantic thing, right? Very hard to say what that romantic thing is. So if they haven't offered it yet, they're going to be offering it. But behind it is this, please God, don't let this person be snapped up by someone else and go off in a new direction and I lose them forever. All right, so they're getting their sails ready. They're coming in right now. They're coming in right now. Oh, they are coming. All right. So this person is going to do something, a bit like pile one. They're going to do something quite small to show that they're interested. A gesture of love in some way. I don't feel it's a message. I feel it's a physical thing. All right. So even if you're in a connection, this is going to the next level. All right. And but when they do that and it's affirmed that yes, she likes me, he likes me, then they're gonna step right up emotionally, and they're coming in as the king. They're gonna flood you with real romance here, and they're gonna open up to you emotionally about their feelings for you. Wow, this is really big, guys. This is massive. From the page to the king, boom. Look at that little page. He's just got to, do you want my cup of love here? All right. And then boom. And then the King of Cups comes in. Boom. I'm the king now. I tell you, firmly and strongly how I feel about you. All right. So pretty amazing. And that beautiful sunshine in the middle and the lovers. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see this because sometimes cards are like animations for me. There's a single woman down here, but if you go up, then she joins with a partner at the top there. This is a classic case of someone worrying they're going to lose you, worrying that they've missed the train, the train of life, worrying if you're going to go off with someone else. They've been patient. Well, actually, I don't know if patience is the right word. There could be quite a lot of time between you two here. Okay, there could be some delays. This person might have thought, I'll wait. Okay, and I'm going to prioritize other things, and I'm just going to sit on this career or sit in this location or sit in this house, and I'm not going to change my life. For a long time, I feel, for a lot of you. Okay, I'm not changing, I'm not moving anything, I'm not doing anything. all right? And now time's run out. Yep, that's it. Time has run out. They realize time has run out, and if they're gonna do it, they need to do it now, which is beautiful. So you're going to be surprised. So let me make sure that you know what the action is here. This person has got really at night, we always say at night because that's what the card says, but they're really getting concerned you're going to be snapped up by someone else, and they're going to come in with something very small just to make sure that you're both on the same wavelength, and then they're going to come in really, really strong. They think of you as marriage material. I'm not saying that they're going to marry you, she says, when we got the Queen of Pentacles. I'm not saying that they're going to marry you, but they see you like marriage material. Now, this is just shown up here. Now I see 3 women. So I feel like there could have been quite a complicated dynamic going on here. And I feel like 2 of the women are married or connected, or were married to this person, or they live with them, or something like that. All right. And I see you here. And what's happened is that when I see the cards like this, there's a lot of women down here, and they're right. Let me be clear. One is single. One is like a homemaker in the house. So I feel like someone that they might have been lived with or live with. And another one is a wife, an ex-wife, mother of the children. That's what I see. And when I see it very closely like that, you are all going to change positions on the chessboard here. And you're going to be moving into either the living together or the marriage here. But they think of you as a marriage partner. All right. So really, this is a very, very, very strong message. Okay. There's 3 women here. Okay. And that's probably why they've been delaying. But this person knows what they want. They know what they want. They are thinking about it night and day. And they've been struggling with this. Okay. So they're going to take action. They want you to be lovers in the full sense of it, or they want you to be lovers again, but they want to take it to the next level. And they haven't been the easiest of people to deal with. They know that. They're coming in right now. Okay, pile 2, exciting. So I really enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that too. If you would like a private reading, do jump onto Etsy. If you would like a public reading, question in the comments. I will get around to it, or I'll find a solution on how to do very small mini readings. Can't quite factor it in. I'm super busy in my day job just now, but there's no harm in leaving a question in the comments. I will reorganize myself to get that done. Thank you, pile 2. Take care. Ciao, ciao. So, this is for everybody who chose pile 3. Oh, that's a little bit out of view. Let me just pop that into view here. This beautiful lily pond must have always wanted a lily pond in my garden. So I've got a garden now, so I need to get that organized. So what love surprises are coming your way? What love surprises are coming your way? Let's have a look. What love surprises are coming your way? Oh my Lord. Wow. Come on. Ooh-ha, ooh-ha, ooh-ha. All these noises. Wow. Oh my God. Sorry, getting over fussy with my cactus here. So, ta-da! What I'm seeing here is Your love life is about to erupt on a really major level into the most gorgeous, sensual, indulgent energy here, right? Really overflowing with passion and erotica and heightened emotions, like delicious connection here. Now, I feel the reason this is going to be a surprise because I feel like either you've been in separation with this person or this person has been in separation. I was going to say with you. What do I mean by that? Right. Either you've separated with somebody, all right, or this person has in some way, maybe you've not dated, but they've been in separation from you energetically, but not for much longer. All right. So you may not even know them for some of you. Oh no, you will know them. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You may not know them at the level that these cards would suggest you should know them. All right. So it might not be someone that you actually think of in that way. But what am I saying here? It's very complicated. But I see, let's just go with it. I see nostalgia. So someone's thinking about you. Someone's thinking about some time that you've spent together that they think is very romantic. That could have been a really big thing, or it could have been a very small thing. It could have been like just a beautiful day that you've spent together, or it could be very sensual and beautiful moments that you spent together. So there's some nostalgia here that's bringing someone close to you. So why would I say that you may not know them? I'm not sure. Let me come back. I just had to say it, okay? For many of you, oh, there it is. Oh, for some of you, is that you've now energetically separated from somebody else, right? Not, you may have left them, but for some of you, you might have just released them, okay? But nonetheless, you see the separation card in the middle, but nonetheless, there's beautiful energy circulating around here, this beautiful nostalgia. Or it might be that you've had passionate thoughts and memories and stuff like that. And what's going to happen? Someone is coming towards you at a rapid speed. I feel like that separation in the middle, that energy, that negative energy has sorted itself out either for you or for them. Okay. And it's settled into something quite, okay, I've sorted it out. Like I've written it in stone. I've laid it to rest. It's a little bit like that. Okay, and now this lovely energy of this kind of, I just heard the word gingerly, like this little shell's going to come in. Okay, it's coming towards you. I hope the phone picked this up. It's coming towards you. Okay, this gift from the universe, and then boy, does it erupt. Woof. Okay, I want to know more about this. I want to know more about this. This is nice. I love the energy here. It's going to be a very big surprise here. I don't know if you've been nostalgically thinking about someone or nostalgically thinking about the certain person you would like. Something like that. Oh, that is crazy. Okay, we're getting a much stronger story here. So I'm getting more of a concrete story here. So I do feel for a lot of you that there's been a major separation here. I still feel like it could be they're releasing or you're releasing for the final time, and there's a fresh new start here. It could be the return of somebody where you've just sorted out the messiness, emotionally sorted it out. This is very significant here. But what it does, it lends itself to this gorgeous eruption of joy and pleasure after what has been very sad times. But there has been I feel like there's been either a time delay here or a lot of mess that's been needed sorted out. And on the back of this being sorted out, which is right in the middle, like, okay, I've come to terms with it, or about my past relationship, I've come to terms with those actions or what it is, whatever it is, or they've done it. If there's separation or divorce and it's been settled, it allows them to come forward. Okay. So the general energy here is about, keep getting that little page, a cheeky page of cups coming up in all the readings. Wow. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Wow. Okay, quite a strong theme in these readings today. There, with this person, for whatever reason, there has been significant delays of them coming into your life. Either you're aware of it or you're not aware of it. As in, the universe can be conspiring in a good way, okay, to bring this person into your life, which may seem after waiting for this type of person for ages, but they've had a shed load of stuff to deal with, or you've had a shed load of stuff to deal with. So it's kind of like out of the debris, this gorgeous eruption of passion, joy, and happiness unfolds. Okay. There's just been stagnation and more stagnation here. This stagnation, I don't know how do you say it? Stagnant energy here. So let's get into this beautiful eruption. It's great that you picked this lily pond, this peace card, because that's what you're coming to, but not dull peace. Yeah. You're going to start having beautiful little things coming in, little love gestures coming in, people taking action. It might mean going on a date, going for a drink, going for coffee, doing small things for you, that sort of thing. I see 2 pages here, so you might have more than one. Oh, this person's been, I feel that for some of you, there's a person here been dying to be close to you, dying to touch you, dying to kiss you, all right? And for some reason, it's been super delayed. Okay, there's a real pent up, yeah, it's going to explode, basically, all right? It's going to explode. Wow. Oh, there you are. Now, what's really key in this reading, I'll do a little bit of tarot training here. I hope this is lovely and clear for you guys. I'm going to put those 2 together. So what I feel is this is showing the male energy and the female energy. So this is the male, this is the female. And if you actually look at those cards, they're super similar. All right, because they're both sitting on a throne and they both have stone pillars to the left and the right. And what's happened is that either you've both made significant decisions in your life, are life-changing, okay? Or the universe has brought about something to solidify that puts you in your position and puts them in their position. And what's really beautiful about this is that you are both highly energetically matched, okay, about where you are in life. Not so much your belief structures, but how you approach it. You're both very strong and very powerful and very centered within yourselves, and this what makes you a great match. And I think, and this is what leads to a connection, which is, I've never seen it before, which has got this incredible, not just a connection, but a unity here. And I see both the emotional and the spiritual world mirrored in the physical world. I've never seen this in my reading before. This is really, really powerful. There's been such long delays whether you've been waiting for this type of person or they've been waiting for you, or whether this is a person that you've known and waited for, huge delays, lots of loss, lots of hardship, lots of unsureness, okay, lots of when am I going to get what I want sort of thing, lots of I'll just stay where I am sort of thing. I'm not up upheaving my life, okay? But suddenly, well, maybe not so suddenly, yes, suddenly, you both land in the same energy. It's not so much the divine masculine, the divine feminine. It's almost like you've found yourself and they find themselves. And you both walk through this gateway, which is connected, all right, in the physical and the emotional realm. And you're both so incredibly powerful in the way, there's something about the way you think about life and the way that they think about life it's so compatible. I'm not saying that you think about life the same. In fact, one of you could be quite spiritual and the other one could be quite religious. But it's so compatible. And what you get is this beautiful eruption in the middle of this beautiful love, which is so fulfilling and so blissful and so enjoyable. Well, there you have it. All right, this is so powerful. This is divine timing. If you feel like you've missed out in life, if you feel like why me or why not me and all this sort of thing, now this is sheer divine timing here. As I said, you'll both pass through into these gateways into the metaphysical and the physical world at the same time. And it's joined you in this beautiful, blissful union, possibly where all your dreams are going to come true in the way that you connect with somebody. And as I said, it's so beautifully balanced. You're both so powerful. You're both so knowledgeable in the position that you are just now. And you bring that both to the table, and it just makes this glorious fountain in the middle. Wow, this is super powerful, guys. I was not expecting that. So this is just going to blow you away, because all I see around it is loss, frivolous, waiting, not sharing, hurdles, um, disillusionment, right? I'm just going to do that in the camera. Hopefully it will stay. Disillusionment, hurdles, selfishness, waiting, being irresponsible, hurt and loss, suddenly reset, boom, divine timing, beautiful. So pile 3, that was just, that kind of blew me away a little bit there. Okay, so love doing that for you. If you like a private reading, do jump onto Etsy and have a look. You can pay by Etsy or PayPal, just message me. If you would like a public reading, do leave a comment in the questions. Haven't got around to it yet. I'm very sorry, still trying to organize to fit this in around my day job, but no harm in leaving a question, and I'll organize how I'm going to do that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Oh, that was